tonight. So look at this. This is the LAX camera. You can see all that fog in the background. So foggy conditions for the coastal basin that will clear to sunny skies, at least for most of us, as we head into the afternoon. 61 in Redondo Beach right now, at 60 in Long Beach, 54 in Riverside, and 48 right now in Palmdale. Again, as we head into the next couple of hours, those clouds will clear. It'll take a little bit longer for some of those beaches, which could see partly cloudy skies for the afternoon as well. Temperatures today will be a little bit warmer than yesterday away from the coast. 85 for Van Nuys today, 75 for Long Beach, 84 for Palmdale today, 88 in Riverside, and 94 this afternoon in Palm Springs. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. We are following breaking news. A Halloween party in Santa Clarita turns deadly after a shooting kills one person and leaves another injured. The gunfire broke out just after 11 p.m. at the end of DeWolf Road off Powell Drive. Partygoers, many still in costume, stood by as sheriff's deputies arrived. One person dressed as a surgeon even stepped in to provide first aid to one of the victims. Paramedics rushed one person to the hospital in unknown condition. A second victim pronounced dead at the scene. No word yet on a suspect or motive as this investigation continues.
And breaking overnight in Woodland Hills, a massive house party shut down by the LAPD. Witnesses there say thousands showed up to this house party. You can see from the video here just how packed it was. The person who hosted allegedly sold tickets online, charging everyone $35 a head to even attend. Police responded after dozens of calls about noise. There were kids in the streets, apparently, trash being thrown on vehicles. There are reports that an unconscious person was found outside of the party in the middle of the street. We're working to confirm that detail, and we'll bring any updates as we get them this morning. All right, let's do some Dodgers talk here. More of it, right?
Yes.
Oh, high five.
All morning long. Yeah. Hopefully all tomorrow morning long, too.
Yes, and a good problem to have is that we're running out of blue. It's a good problem.
This is a blue repeat.
No one
This
knows.
is a Casey Montoya special. She wanted me, and I've worn it a few times this
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
See, the dress that keeps on giving. All right, this is following a thrilling game. 6 win. The Dodgers 1 victory away from being World Series champions again.
Yes.
Which would be nice back to back.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable. A winner-take-all Game 7 is tonight. Our Eric Spillman live in Toronto, Canada with the team. Eric, good morning.
Cheers, sir.
What's going on? You got that line behind you. They're waiting for merch?
Good morning. Yeah, they are. I'm wearing my Dodger gear here and surrounded by Blue Jays fans. Don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I'm working here. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. How are we doing this morning? How are we feeling? Are we okay?
Yeah, we're good.
You all right?
Ninth inning was a little rough for us, but we're going to get it tonight.
You haven't lost faith, have you?
Not at all.
I think that's pretty much unanimous. You think the Blue Jays are going to win, right?
For sure, yeah.
They're a little bit down. You'd expect that after last night's game. And, you know, we've seen it a few times already this morning, but that game-ending play from Kike, let's take another look.
Jimenez floats one, left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Back to second. Game 7 tomorrow night.
Dodger outfielder Kike Hernandez with a double play that will go down in history. He catches a line drive, then fires the ball to Miguel Rojas at second base to get the Blue Jays runner out. Game over. Dodgers tie the series at 3. They survived to play the deciding Game 7 tonight. Just moments earlier, Dodgers caught a lucky break. The Blue Jays' Addison Barger hit a ball into center left that got wedged under the wall. It was ruled a ground rule double. Otherwise, the Blue Jays might have scored. Dodgers win it 3-1. They got 6 innings of great pitching from Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who gave up just 1 run, and Mookie Betts contributed by hitting a single in the 3rd inning that scored 2 crucial runs for the Dodgers. But the hero of the night has to be Kike Hernandez with that defensive play that forced a Game 7.
Game 7, amazing. This is what we dream of. Ever since we were little kids, we always put ourselves in the backyard in Game 7 of the World Series, and I think baseball deserves a Game 7. This has been a great World Series, and you know the fact that we're getting a Game 7 is well deserved. And both teams have played their butts off, and you know tomorrow is just going to be who one game series and see who plays better tomorrow to win the World Series.
We got hits when we needed to. Mookie came up big, so, man, we live for Game 7, so here we go.
Blue Jay Blue Jays fans were absolutely stunned when the game ended. All of a sudden, they were quiet. Many of them couldn't believe their team had lost. In the crowd here, Dodger fans were few and far between, but we did find some after the game. However, we had trouble hearing what they had to say.
How you doing?
We're looking for a Dodger fan in the crowd.
I'm the only one in the stadium. Go Ohtani. Go Ohtani.
What did you think of that game and that ending?
Well, we're going to win tomorrow.
What do you have?
It's always been Jays in 7. Let's go, Blue Jays, baby! Let's go!
Surrounded.
We'll win tomorrow.
They do not want a Canadian team to win the American game, and it's heartbreaking. What is more romantic than baseball than a team playing their heart out? And that didn't happen tonight because the league took it away from us.
All right, back here live with a Dodger fan and a Blue Jays fan, father and son. Where are you from?
We're from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Okay, how did this happen?
It's a house divided. How did you be a Dodgers fan?
Well, I've always liked Shohei Ohtani, and then he went to the Dodgers.
So that made you become a Dodger fan?
Yeah, and I had also liked Freddie and Mookie, but I hadn't liked the Dodgers a lot, but now I do.
Of course you do. How was it after the game last night? I mean, this is a house divided. You were sad and you were happy?
Well, I think we were both happy. Being at the World Series, regardless of what happens, is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And no matter what happens, I think we're all going to be happy because we're making core memories as a family.
And you're going to the Game 7 tonight, right? Is that what I heard?
We are, yeah. We're going to Game 7 tonight.
How lucky is that?
Absolutely.
Very. Very lucky.
Very lucky. All right. Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a great time tonight. There's nothing more exciting in sports than World Series Game 7. The only kind of sad thing is that either team has to lose. These teams are evenly matched. I'm sorry that this series will be ending after Game 7 tonight. We'll send it back to you.
I bet you are, because you have the best assignment ever. Spillman, I wanted to know, so is this a World Series? Like, is this the shirt everyone's wearing?
I like the font.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone in LA, but nobody here.
Right.
It's not a soul here with this shirt on.
But is it official merch? Is this what you get? Like, this is the World Series shirt?
Yeah, you could buy this. No. You could go to Dick's Sporting Goods in Glendale, which is where I bought this. It's everywhere.
Yeah, I was at the one in Pasadena this week.
Nothing special.
And they have a big table lister. We got to go. We have a big table in all the different sizes. But yeah, that's the font this year. That's the logo. Good old LA. I mean, they're pretty kind of pricey.
Oh, they're pricey.
Yeah, like $50 a pop. I mean, it's for a little t-shirt.
Worth it.
Yeah, they make their money.
They make their money.
sure.
They know what they're doing. It ain't dumb. Right, Case?
No, not dumb.
Thanks, Spillman.
Okay, so we talk all about the weather here. We had 3 games here last week, but let's take a look at what the temperature will be outside for the game tonight in Toronto. Of course, inside 71 degrees, but it is going to be in the 40s for the entire time you're walking in and when you leave that stadium tonight. So much different forecast than it was here in SoCal. Foggy today for the coastal basin. This is that Long Beach camera. It is still socked in, and it'll be a while before we see the clearing into this afternoon. 80 was the high downtown yesterday. 77 is normal for us this time of year. We'll be above average again this weekend before we cool off. 44 right now in Lancaster, 59 in Santa Monica, at 62 in Santa Ana, 54 in Riverside. Our air quality, it's moderate for most of us, but we see orange on here today. Unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's for parts of the Inland Empire and the San Gabriel Mountains. Again, this will clear over the next few hours, longer for the beaches, and I think some of those beaches do see partly cloudy skies as we head into the afternoon. Tomorrow morning will look just like what we saw today, with a low clouds and fog. Sunshine for everyone, but Inland Empire, mountains, you guys will see partly cloudy skies for tomorrow afternoon. Highs today will look like this: 85 in Lancaster, 89 for Woodland Hills, 83 for Burbank, 69 in Westchester, 79 for Bellflower, 77 for Garden Grove, and 86 today for Corona. And the next 7 days for the San Fernando Valley look like this: upper 80s this weekend, mid 80s Monday. Temperatures will cool off for you guys for the middle of the week, but you can see by Friday we're already warming right back up. For the coast, will stay below average for the entire week, low 70s through Monday. Wednesday at 69 will be the coolest day. For the San Gabriel Valley, today and tomorrow, 83 degrees. We start cooling off Monday. You'll make it back to the 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Ladies, back to you.
All right, Case, thank you. Still ahead here.